Hi, I'm Dolores Williams Bumbrey. I am a visual artist from Fredericksburg, Virginia. My primary reason for painting is for self-expression, for escapism. I use my painting as a sort of escape, to escape the chaos of the world, the stress of the world, all the things that are going on that are driving a lot of people crazy now. I use my art as a way to transport myself into a calm and peaceful place. So when I paint, I always pray and I ask God to touch my hands and help me create something that will help my viewer to also feel a sense of peace. I want my viewer to be able to feel some of the same tranquility and serenity that I feel when I'm actually creating my piece. So I'm going to name off a few of the exhibits that I have participated in recently. One of them was at FAM, which is really the Fredericksburg Area Museum. That one, they had an exhibit called Scene, and that one was monumental in the fact that it was the very first time that Fredericksburg Area Museum had actually featured African American artists. So I was honored to be a part of that exhibit. Another one that I did that I think really stands out is the Visitor Center, where I invited my high school art teacher to participate with me in a show. And it was amazing. It was a couple of years ago. And for her and I to come together, teacher and student, it was just amazing. We drew like a really large crowd. She was in tears. I was in tears. It was amazing. The FCCA, I'm always exhibiting off and on at different exhibits there. Canal Quarters Arts is where I have my permanent exhibit. It's permanent, but I change it out. It's revolving. So check out Canal Quarters. It's a really nice two-level gallery and studio where there are a lot of different unique gifts created by a bunch of amazing artists. Most recent, the Governor's Mansion, the Virginia State Executive Mansion. I was featured there as one of the artists for a one-year loan, and that was just mind-blowing. I mean, the receptions and all the things that went on around that, it was just amazing to be a part of all of that. Unfortunately, that event was kind of bittersweet for me because of all the political tension that's in the country right now. Because the governor is actually a Republican, a lot of people decided to drop me as their Facebook friend because of the fact that I was being affiliated with Republicans. And to me, that didn't make a lot of sense because the executive mansion is actually the people's mansion. It's not the governor's mansion. It's actually our Virginia State Executive Mansion. So I enjoyed it. It was an honor for me to participate there. And if people could just come together more, and that's something that I like to do as an artist, is try to bring unity, which brings me to another point. Living Legacies is the current exhibit that's going on right now in Fredericksburg at the Fredericksburg Area Museum. It is full of history. It's full of a lot of interesting things. It's a 3-year exhibit, so be sure to check that out. For that exhibit, I actually stepped out of my comfort zone and I created a diorama. I wanted to bring together like children of all different shades, tones, ethnicities, races, all of that, and I put them in a box actually with beach sand and a beach backdrop, and they're just having a ball, just playing together because they're not worried about color, they're not worried about race, they are just enjoying each other. And that's what I'm all about, is bringing people together through my art and through my song, because to me, music and art, they transcend boundaries. It's an opportunity, two different art forms to bring people together. So for me, that's what it's all about. I try to bring people together, and I paint and I sing in order to uplift people, to make people feel a little bit better, and to shine a little bit of light into this sometimes dark world.